Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the franchise mode, and let's officially start off the third season. Okay, so last week, obviously, we got Austin Matthews. So let's have a look at the lines. I did all this behind the scenes. I signed a few free agents, so that's why we're simmed a couple of days. So have a look at the lines here. Look at that with Austin Matthews. Oh my god, it seems like so much better. So Marchand, Matthews, and Pasternak. So hopefully, pretty much Matthews and Pasternak. These two guys can be like you notice how at the end of the season when like the stats, there's usually like two players that play together. There's always obviously like Malkin, Kessel, like Crosby. Those guys are always up together. I think Voracek, Giroux. There's always like Monahan, Goudreau. I think like at some points like Hall and Hishe. So usually you should have two players. They'll play off each other and get a billion points. I think that's what happened with in Vegas. It was like Tarasenko and someone. Oh, I forgot our other center, but like just basically you need the 1-2 punch on the first line. Those guys should rack up points like crazy. And then Marchand, he's a beast too. He can help out. Second line, we got three centers. We got Donato, Bergeron, Heinen. Hopefully, Heinen and Donato playing on the center. I mean, playing on the wing doesn't hurt them too much. Bergeron, he's still a first line forward. Donato and Heinen are actually second liners, so that's good. They're just playing not in center, but that should be fine. We got DeBrusque for Baxa Carlson was actually 81 overall. I think he was like a fourth liner or even a third liner, but all of a sudden he dropped to 79 overall. I don't know. He's a depth forward, but we'll play him in the third line with Nyquist and DeBrusque. These guys, it looks like it's gonna be a scoring third line because like shooting puck skills mid 80, offensive 87. I think for Baxa Carlson, kind of low 80s for puck skills. His defense isn't the great. I think even when he was 81, I think he had like mid 80 puck skills. The Nyquist obviously he has like 90 overalls. Like this guy is technically a second liner, but we'll put him on the third line. And the fourth line, I guess, is a typical fourth line. Wingles, Nash, and Bjork, they're all fourth liners. Last year, Bork was a third line, but he dropped. Maybe because of his point total. Like, those are his 2 point totals. He had a career high in his rookie year on the fourth line, but then he kind of regressed on the third line. Maybe because we didn't make it in the playoffs and all that stuff. But we'll put him back on the fourth line. That's okay. So that's our top. Those are our forwards, basically. We can always move some guys around. Like Nyquist can always go up. For Baxa Carlson can always go down. Defense, we got Krug and McAvoy. McAvoy is an actual top two defenseman now. Chara and Carlo, they're both top sixes, but I guess they're our best defensemen, so we'll put them there. Carlo, we wanted him to grow by putting him like we wanted to put him at his where he's supposed at his role. But since these two guys, I feel like Dobson and Zborov might grow to be better than Carlo, so we'll actually put these guys in their top six roles. And then Carlo, he can just play top four. His only job is for his defensive 86, 89, 88, and to play on the penalty kill. So I guess if he's a top six, 82 overall, that's fine. He signed at 1.6 mil for another 3 years. So if he stays at 82, even like 80, 81 overall, that's a bargain deal, I think. So he can play there. Hopefully Dobson and Zaboro, both these guys can actually grow to be like mid 80s and play up here. So we'll do that for now. We can always move around Chara, Carlo. We can always flip them around, stuff like that. Power play. I think last year our power play was at like 22, 23%. And it was basically like this. It was our top line with Krug, and I think like Nash was here. And then it was our second line with, I think, DeBrusque was here. But instead we got the forwards, DeBrusque and Nyquist as defensemen. McAvoy, Krug as defensemen on the blue line, and then our actual first and second line here. So our power play looks pretty stacked. We can always move guys around. 4-man just looks like that. We got Donato for Baxa Carlson some time. No wait, shouldn't that be? Yeah, it's for Baxa Carlson because we're giving Matthew some penalty kill. He actually has pretty good defense, 90, 83, 89 there. So he's on the penalty kill with Heinen. We got Bergeron, Bjork. I thought we should give him some extra time. If our penalty kill kind of sucks, we can take out Bjork for like Marchand or Wingles because their defense is a little bit better than Bjork's. I just want to give Bjork some extra time. And then McAvoy, Krug, our two best defensemen, and then Chara, Carlo, our next two best defensive defensemen. 3-man just looks like that. Dobson and Zaboro, we got them some extra 4-man power play there. Extras, just our best players. We'll go through it real quick. Matthews, Bergeron, shootout. We got Rask and Khudobin, and scratches, only Solaric. We don't have our salary cap is way too close to the cap, so then we can't bring up any other forward. So if there are any injuries, we'll just have to bring somebody up. Or if a defenseman gets injured, we'll dress Solaric, but we'll double shift like McAvoy or Krug or something like that. AHL, Frederick, he's still 21 years old, 76. He might grow to be like our fourth line. Robertson, we got him in the trade for, I think, was it part of Krejci trade, I think, or something? Or part of the Backus trade, I forgot. But no, I think it was Dallas, yeah, it was part of the Krejci trade. He's already a fourth liner, but I think Bjork is a little bit better than him, so we'll keep him there. We can always bring him up if things don't work out. Korosenkov, we drafted him last year, 2018. I think this is a rookie year. No, he played last year. So 74 overall. We got Shenishin. Oh yeah, Shenishin was first line last year. Korosenkov was second line, but Korosenkov's growing better than Shenishin. Fitzgerald, he probably won't grow to be much. He's already 24 years old. Kopinin might be something decent. Gabriel, he might be something decent. Staneka, we drafted him last. Oh no, Boston drafted him in real life, it looks like. Top 9, he could be something. Cole Lynn, we signed him in free agency. He might be something decent. Alexia, we drafted last year. He could be something decent. Bolden and Tana, we just signed free agency to fill up the roster. Defense, Grizzly and Hunt. Lozon and Johansson. And then Vakanainen, they drafted him in real life. And Chorney. So we really only have Lozon, Johansson, Vakanainen, maybe Grizzly that could maybe grow and be like a depth defenseman or even a top 6. But let's start defenseman, and then I'll just go this real quick. You can have a look, pause if you want to really see. And then goalies is actually a little bit different this year. Here it is, shootout. And then goalies, we got Kaiser Medvedev. Kaiser, I totally forgot we had this guy. He's a high AHL starter, so he might be decent. Like last year we had what's his name, Hellenius, but we're gonna try sit Hellenius. I know Hellenius wanted us to call her last year, but we'll try this. If things don't work out, then I guess we'll put Hellenius in as a goalie if the team is pretty shitty. And the scratches, all we have is Wirkoch. We signed Patrick Wirkoch in case for the NHL team. If we ever need him, because we had a bunch of injuries, but that's all of our players. Back to NHL team, just like that. Let's get started here. Or actually, no, before we get started, captains, it's the same. We're not giving Matthews a letter yet. I think when Bergeron retires, that's when Matthews will get the captain. So we're giving Bergeron captain, Marchand the A, Krug the A. So I feel like the next generation will be like Matthews captain, maybe like DeBrusque, Donato, Heinen. One of those guys can be the A, and then it'll be like McAvoy the other A, I think. Or even McAvoy could be the captain if like he gets some crazy numbers. So we'll see. And contracts, should I do this now? I already kind of looked at contracts behind the scenes. I think contracts were pretty good. We can maybe try signing a few of these guys now. I think it said we have our salary isn't, it looks bad now, but we have just under 5 million retained, but next year some of it should go away because Backus's contract will be over. I think that's how it works. Backus has 1 more year left, so once that contract is over, I think the retained salary should go away. But next year we got about 26.5 million, and all we really have to sign is Krug and Donato. Nyquist, we might just have to let him go. Wingles is gonna want like 1 mil. Nash is gonna want 1 mil. DeBrusque might want a little bit of a raise, but I think salary should be okay next year. And then I think goalies were good. Goalies were good. Khudobin might have to sign, but Rask we still have until 2 more years. So I think for salary next year we should be fine. I'll sign these guys later on if we have to. We'll give them the extension later. But yeah, salary we should be good. And also, yeah, like I said, the retained salary should get lower, so we should have more salary. So there's that. So I guess we can start the season now with officially with Austin Matthews. Looks like Toronto, they're 3-1 preseason right now. That's the next game. Let's see how Matthews can do. Okay, so our first legit games are here. 2 games in a row against Ottawa Senators. Let's see how this preseason game goes. 5-0 is Toronto. Hopefully Matthews got that hat trick or something. Okay, so we're 4-3 in our preseason games. Okay, so the season starts off 2 games in a row against Ottawa, Columbus. There's 1 game against the West, but pretty much all the games against the East here. Yeah, in the first month, we only have 1 game against Chicago. So this first month is going to be very important. So let's go exactly a month with Rask. I know last year, Rask, he had a pretty bad year last year, Rask, but hopefully he bounces back this year. I know we can count on Khudobin if anything goes wrong. Okay, some injuries already happening here. For Baxter Carlson, October 30th, so that's at the end of the month, it looks like. We can just throw in, what's his name? Solaric. And then maybe double shift Bergeron. Negative, oh my god, -3, okay. -4, what the fuck? Come on, guys. Okay. Are these, okay, looks like a third line's doing okay, though. Okay, let's put Matthews on this third line. That's very strange. Are we getting, okay, we're getting wrecked right there. We won 2 games in a row against Ottawa, which is good. 3-0 win there. Okay, we're actually getting some losses. That's kind of weird. Maybe just the chemistry is kind of messed up. Okay, we got 2 wins in a row there. Scout. This year, Scout, we're just going to go a little bit of everywhere. So let's go defenseman now for a month. Jersey Devils. Nice win. Montreal, we just lost them last week. Let's get another win here. For Baxter Carlson's back. Good. Okay, so, oh my god, what's the easy way to do this again? Matthews, let's switch him out for... Wait, let's dress him. And then scratch... Oh my god, how do I do this again? Because if I press for Baxter Carlson, it's going to switch out Matthews, I think. No, I don't want to... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let me do some... I think... Do I have to like scratch Matthews or something? Okay, sorry, I'm going to edit this shit out. 1 second. Okay, I fixed the line. So Matthews is back in for Baxter Carlson's back on the third line. Oh, too many dressed players. Oh yeah, we're going to scratch Solaric now. Left wing, Solaric. Okay. Solaric scratch. Line errors. Oh my god, what's happening? Special teams. 4-man. Who plays? Oh yeah, for Baxter Carlson plays here. Okay, let's go. So hopefully, I've got a loss against freaking Montreal. Come on, guys. Oh my god, November 20th. Okay, now the injuries are coming in. The last 2 years, injuries weren't that crazy. He's off he's off for like a month, I think. God damn it. Okay, let's throw in Solaric. And then... Okay, let me edit the lines. I'll get right back to you guys. Alright, so Bergeron's getting double shifted here. We got Bergeron on the first line power play we got for Baxter Carlson. He'll just center this line. And then the penalty kill, we got Marchand here instead of Matthews. So let's get right back into the sim. Okay, we got a win there and a loss. Oh, okay, we got some bad losses against the division rivals here with 2 losses against Montreal and a loss against Ottawa. We did get those 2 wins up here with Ottawa though. So Pittsburgh game, yeah, let's give it to Khudobin. It says November 30th, I think, or 20th. So he's gonna miss at least another like 5 to maybe 10 games. Okay, you know what? Let's have a look at Khudobin at the same time. Let's have a look at the team stats just super quick. So let's like Matthews. Looks like they're playing okay. We're 3rd place overall right now, or 3rd place in the division. I think it was just bad luck how they're like really negative. Let's see, Marchand. Oh, -8 still. God damn it. Okay, these guys are so negative. What the hell? Okay, let's look at let's look at 3rd and 4th lines probably playing really good. Brusk, yeah. Bjork, yeah, looks like our bottom 6 is playing really good together. Okay. How should we do this? Krug, negative, McAvoy. I mean, we got to keep those guys together. Carlo, Charles, looks like they're playing well. Zaboral, and Dobson, yeah, they were negative. Let's bring Charo, Dobson, Zaboral with Carlo. Let's try that out. And then, actually, no, wait. Okay, well, let's do the defenseman thing first. Let's just try switching our offense. So let's maybe try... Okay, we have to keep... I feel like keeping Pasternak and Matthews is good. Maybe switch Donato for Marchand. Yeah, because I think Donato has pretty good... He has an alright shot. 89 offensive awareness. Heinen's... Yeah, Heinen's more defensive. So maybe like Bergeron, Marchand, and Heinen. Those 3 are like our best defensive players. Put them together. And then Pasternak, Matthews, and Donato are like our offensive players. So maybe that will work out better. In the power play, let's just switch it out real quick. Yeah, okay, and then Khudobin's in net. Let's go a game. How many games? 12 games, okay. Let's go a game here. Let's get Rask back in. Maybe go another 3 games, 15 games. And then we can have like the power play and all that stuff. Okay, let me get Rask back in. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to get a drink of water. So Rask is back in. And yeah. So Rask is back in. Let's sim maybe 3 games to make it 15 games. Let's see how these new lines work out. We also got the shutout there against Pittsburgh, which was great. 16 points there. 20 points is number 1. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We're probably in the top 10 right now, I think. Okay, yeah, let's just go 3 games with the Rask here. Let's see how we do. For winning, that's great. And then we can maybe leave the lines how it is. Maybe Donato, switching Donato and Marchand helped out. Okay, you know what? We got, was it, yeah, 3 out of 6 points. Okay, let's go up to this Calgary game here. Let's just have a look at our power play, penalty kill, and all that stuff first. Vakinen, okay, he's out. Let's switch him out real quick. Vakinen. We'll put in, yeah, Wirkoch. And let's go to the standings and all that. Yeah, hopefully the switch with Marchand and Donato helped out. I mean, we can't truly tell if it worked out until Matthews is back in. But we're at 19 points. We're over 500. Entire league. Winnipeg's #1, Montreal #2. Good for Canada this year. We are 12th place. Goals for 48. So goals for I guess we're kind of in the middle. Goals against I feel is probably pretty. Yeah, we're letting in a lot of goals here. But I thought getting Matthews would make our goal scoring like go up like crazy. Power play 23%, so that's good. Montreal's 43, but that should go down. I feel like ours is still 20% is pretty realistic. For some reason, oh my god, 40, 30%. Oh my god. Penalty kill 82%. That's still pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, because our special teams are actually pretty good. Player stats. We can have a look at that real quick. Forwards. Yeah, I think Pasternak and Matthews are playing well together. Yeah, for some reason our top 6 is negative. That's so weird. Our bottom 6 is playing all right. Heinen has no points. That kind of sucks. Defense. Okay, pretty much everybody's negative, especially Zaboral and Dobson. Okay, so it's our goal scoring. That's kind of no, it's our goals against. That's kind of weak. We are kind of scoring goals. So Rask had those 3 games. Man, is Rask dropping the ball again? Should we put freaking Khudobin? Okay, for Basta Carlson's 80 overall now. Okay, defense. -1. Okay, I think our second line it's just this line here. Like these 2 rookies pretty much. But we can't. Okay, you know, let's just try this out. So Boral's -5, Chara's -1. Okay, let's try to remember that. See if this does anything. Because I feel like we can't truly tell because we're missing Matthews. We're missing our best player, and he should be back in like a week or 2. Okay, so Rask had 3 games. Let's give him up to Detroit's. Let's give him up to this Anaheim game. If things don't work out, we're gonna switch right back to Khudobin because he's proven himself. He can be like a starter for us. Win loss. Okay, Matthews is back. Let's get him right back in there. Okay, let's see. Wait, Bergeron. Wait, dress him, Matthews. I don't want to substitute. Why is it like doing that? It's so annoying. Wait, maybe left wing, Celeric, scratch him. Now if I do it, will it substitute him? I don't want to substitute him though. So if I substitute, that means Bergeron scratch then, right? Wait, he's not scratch. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna do it my way. My way takes an extra like minute, so let me do that real quick. Okay, lines are fixed. Matthews is back at center. He's on the power play and he's on the penalty kill here. Okay, so let's keep going here. So far Rask he got the win there. I think it's like 3-2-1 I think right now. Okay, so we're done there. So let's go to the OHL. Forwards, let's go 5 weeks. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, he's 3. Oh my god, Chorney's out now. Okay, let's just replace the player because we have no one else. No actual signed players anyways. Dallas is alright. We beat them nice. Okay, we got, I think, 3 wins. We're 3-0-1 since Matthew came back. Let's just replace him. Okay, so I think we're doing good. Oh, wait, I should have a look at the AHL lines. I mean, our AHL record. Clifton, let's take him out for Vakanainen. He's back in. How are they doing with their... Okay, they got the shitty goalie's not helping out. Okay, Chorney, let's get him back in. Maybe we should not play that one goalie defense. Chorny is back in. And then we can get, was it Hellenius back in? Okay. Hopefully this isn't too late for the AHL team. They lost too many games to start. Kaiser, yeah, his numbers are shit. 870. Okay, Hellenius and Medvinov can play. And then let's go back to the NHL. I think, I don't know. I think they're playing better. Wait, what was? Saboral's -5. Okay, you know what? Charles -1, so they're even worse now. Carlo +2. Dobson -9. Okay, for some reason, Krug and freaking McAvoy. Oh my god, why? Okay, we're gonna leave like that for now. Offense. Okay, wait. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, so since Matthews came back, we went 3-0-1, 3-1-2. Okay, so you know what? Let's give this one game to Khudobin. Where are we in the standings though? That's important too. I think we're doing all right. Okay, we're in a wildcard spot. 29. Washington. Okay. I think last year the Metropolitan was super good, but looks like this year it's still about the same right now. It looks like Rashan's leading. Good for him. Let's get Khudobin in and then sim this Anaheim game. I don't know, man. Khudobin's been 984. Oh my god. 2 wins. Holy shit, Rask. What the hell, Rask? We just trade Rask right now and play Khudobin. Rask's trade value is pretty good. We can trade for like an elite goalie prospect maybe and like some other prospects. Like we can make up for the prospects we lost for Matthews. Okay, Khudobin. Okay, we're good for that. Let's see, I bet you Khudobin won. Yep, 3-2. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're sticking with Khudobin. I don't understand what's wrong with freaking Rask, man. Let's go let's go 3 games here with Khudobin. Let's see how he does. And hopefully the Providence Bruins gets better with Hellenius in net. Phillies, Eastern team, Pasternak. Oh my god, why are we getting all these injuries now, man? Okay, let's just put Solaric in, and then we can double shift. Wait, see if Solaric has any points though. +1. Okay, let's just throw in Marchand since he's leading the team right now in points. How's he doing now? Okay, -3. They're getting a little bit better. Looks like, yeah, -1. Marchand -12. That's kind of strange, but I think they're getting points. Solaric. Wait, Solaric. We're just gonna put him take him off the power play. Really. Let's just double shift Bergeron, I guess. That's okay. Oh, 3-on-3. Oh my god. Solaric. Okay, let's get him in. Okay, he is in. Okay, I think he said the 10th, so he should be back pretty. Yeah, in like a week. Okay, so Khudobin's doing really good. He is 2-0-1. Okay, you know what? Let me throw Pasternak in real quick. Okay, so Pasternak's back in. I just want to show you guys these. Oops, on AHL. Let's go to the goalies. Look at these numbers from freaking Khudobin, man. 965, 0.98 goals against. Or a save percentage, I mean. Wickoch, he can just sit out. That's okay. Come on, Khudobin. Yes, yeah, Khudobin's 3-0-1. Okay, Khudobin's our starter for now. Fuck it. Let's go up to this Washington game. We can give 1 game for Rask. There's 3 in a row. Okay, there's a loss there. Minnesota. Okay, you know what? Get 2 losses in a row. Let's get Rask back in. Maybe Rask has his mojo back. We could be those. Oh crap! Those wins could have been because of like Matthews playing with Pasternak and Donato. Okay, January 16. Oh my god, what's up with these injuries? Man, it's only like November, I think. So I think he's gone for a while. God damn it. Okay, these guys are still really negative. Looks like this line isn't working out. The Brusk. Okay, it looks like our third line is. Okay. You know what? Nyquist has freaking. He has way more points than Heinen. Okay, let's try this. Nyquist on the first line. I mean, on the second line, so he can score some goals. Heinen for backs at Carlson. Let's put Heinen in the middle. Wait, let's just put Solaric in for now. Solaric is in. Should we give like double shift Nyquist? I feel like Nyquist is playing good. Let's put Nyquist up there. Double shift Nyquist. And then yeah, maybe Heinen should play in the third line. Heinen shouldn't get mad because he still has some power play time. He has 2 points in the power play, which isn't the greatest. Okay, wait. So this line is working now. Let's just put Nyquist up here. And then Bergeron, Pasternak. Wait, oops. This should be Marchand. And let's just put Nyquist. Yeah, switch here. Heinen can play defense. Okay, that should be good. And the extras. Where's this extras thing? Oh yeah. So we'll just throw Cerlaric there. Okay, it said January something. I think we're only in, yeah. Okay, we're in December, so it's not too bad. You know what? Khudobin actually got us that win. Okay, let's just keep going until Khudobin loses. Khudobin lost 2 in a row there, but he did get a big win back against San Jose. Toronto, they're 10th, 8-2-3. Yep, so they're doing pretty bad without Marner and Matthews. Okay, we got the win. Good job. St. Louis is a really good team. 22-11-1. Let's go. Let's just keep going until Khudobin loses. Okay, there. He lost there. I think he only had like 3-4 losses and got at least like almost 10 wins, I think. Wait, going defense. Let's go month for defenseman. Okay, Providence Bruins are getting a little bit better, so hopefully Hellenius is helping out. Yeah, he went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He went 6, 3-1, I think. So not bad. Better than Rask, I think, recently. Okay, let's get Rask in real quick. Marchand's leading with 30. Boston. We're still only 4 points behind Montreal, so it's not too bad. We're in a wildcard spot. 42, 41. And the Metro. Metro is still pretty close, so it's still pretty competitive. Oh wait, how many games are we at? I think it's at 35 games. So maybe let's get Rask back in. Come on, Rask. I don't want to trade you, man. Okay, you know what? Okay, should we... Wait, how old is Rask? He's like 33, 34. Man, this year is going to be the year of the trades, man. I feel like if Rask... Should we give him one more chance? I don't know. Because Wait, he has a contract still. So next year is going to be his last year. So maybe next year... I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep playing. Let's not think about that yet. Maybe think about it when the trade deadline comes. Oh, crap. How many games are we at? 19 plus 12 is 30. Yeah, 35 games. So let's go 6 games here with Rask and see if he can redeem himself. If he doesn't, then Khudobin, man. Okay, good win there against Tampa. They were a pretty good team. Washington was a loss. That's okay. Okay, so far 1-1, 2-1 for Rask, 2-2, 3-2. Come on, please. Okay, 4-2. Good win against Toronto too. Okay, so that's exactly 41 games, I believe. Let's see here. Yep, so we're halfway through season. Yeah, looks like Nyquist playing that first line is pretty good too. Okay. 50 points. We're only 4 points behind Tampa Bay. Okay, we're pretty close for President's Trophy even, but that was the case last year too. During the half mark, we were like, I don't know, 7 points under President's Trophy, but after the halfway mark, we played pretty shitty and missed the playoffs by like 1 point. So, yeah, let's have a look at the team here. Let's have a look at the team stats. I think we were 12th place last time we had a look. We are 7th place now. Yeah, only 4 points behind Presidents, Tampa Bay. Goals for 122. Okay, we're 2nd place. I think last time we were like around here last time for goals scored. So goals for is getting better. Goals against 117. I think it got a little bit better. I think it wasn't our goals against like top 5 last time, so it did get a little bit better. Power play 30%. Damn, pretty much number 1, just under Montreal. Penalty kill 86. Okay, so our special teams are very good. Number 1 for penalty kill, number 2 for power play. That's good there. Nyquist is leading all of a sudden. Okay, that's good. Okay, maybe we might have to re-sign Nyquist next year. So forwards, Nyquist 38, Marchand 37, except our second line is negative like crazy for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, our points are like everywhere. Matthews 30, he's point per game, even though he got injured. I mean, I'm sure Nyquist, Matthews, and Pasternak are playing great because Nyquist is all of a sudden like top on the team. Marchand 19 goals, Bergeron 16. Still, Pasternak has 7 goals, man. I don't know. Our top bottom lines are kind of negative now here. Maybe we can move some guys around. Actually, I don't know. Our fourth line we should just leave how it is. Defense, Jesus Christ, McAvoy and Krug, man. Dobson and Zabor. We're just throwing them to the Wolves, man. They're just getting destroyed. Like, what do I do here? What, like, put Chara and Krug maybe? Goalies. I mean, Khudobin's still our better goalie. Should we just roll with Khudobin? I feel like we should just roll with Khudobin, man. I don't know. Because I have looked at the entire league for goalies. I think last year Vasilevsky was the best goalie. He's still up there. Price is up there. Quick, Bobrovsky. All right. Let's have a look at the forwards. Druin, Stamkos, Kucherov, Joss. I think, was it Nyquist had like 39 points, right? Nyquist. Is he up there? Oh yeah, 38 points. Okay, so we're still pretty far away from top scorer. And then defense, Krug didn't have that much. Keith, yeah, Krug only had like 20 some points, I think. So that's a defenseman. God damn. Okay, I don't know, man. Our standings are looking pretty good, but our individual stats are not the greatest. What should we do here? At lines. Pasternak, I think it said, was it January 20th? So he should be back soon. I mean, Pasternak, Donato. Like what? Bring Donato back here. Try Donato. Yeah, we never tried Donato, Nyquist, Bergeron. And then Marchand can go back on the first line. I don't know, man. The fourth line, I mean, we just got to leave it how it is, I guess. DeBrusk, he's playing all right. Let's say the third line is playing all right, I guess. I don't know. 12 goals, 3 assists. I don't know, man. We are like number 2 for goal scoring. I really don't know. What the hell? Defense. Okay, well, we can try this. Crew, Carlo. And then Chara on the first line. And then goalies. Okay, you know what? Rask went 4-2. So let's just keep him in. Give him like one more chance. Like literally, this is his last chance. If he doesn't perform, maybe trade him next year. Next year, trade deadline. Or just during the offseason. Who knows? Maybe like if it's like a franchise prospect, like a really good prospect, we can trade up for like... Yeah, maybe during the offseason. Trade Rask during the offseason, maybe. Okay, yeah, so we'll end the video there. Let's have a look at the view draft class, see if there's any prospects. Right now, we have a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2 6th, and a 7th draft pick. So let's see if there's any late guys we can have a look at. Oh, we already got a lot of top players. Jardy, no franchises. Any late picks we can get here? Is it loading? Okay, it's loading. Nope, no late players yet. Yeah, no late players. Yeah, that's okay though. Hopefully we can find some later on. I guess when the video... Oh, what the hell? Alexis Lafreniere. Okay, I didn't press him, I think. Okay. Oh wait, isn't that guy supposed to be pretty good in real life? I think that guy in real life, he's supposed to be pretty good. I think he's in like the Quebec League. He's supposed to be like the next Sidney Crosby, kind of. Like not generational like Sidney Crosby, but he's supposed to be pretty good still. Like a Matthews kind of player. So yeah, we'll end it there. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts and suggestions. Share with all your friends and family. And we'll save before the game crashes. And see you next time for the second half of the season. Peace.